All right, guys, hi, Robusto back at IPCPR 2019 at the Southern Draw booth. We'd like to thank our sponsor for the coverage, Cigar Oasis. Robert Holt, what you got for us this year, brother?
Hey, welcome, booth 3061, IPCPR 2019. Hi, Robusto's back. We got all kinds of new stuff, but let's talk about number one, new box design. We call this our shoebox design. All of the core blends, all the core sizes are now going to sport this new shoebox design. Basically, we wanted to come up with a product that is functional after the fact, right?
Sure.
Who doesn't use shoe boxes to store things in their houses? It was a 5-year plan. We kind of expedited that a little bit. Again, we kept the vertical design. Integrated shelf talker, very simple, very clean. It allows us to put a lot of product on the shelves in a very small space. But more importantly, this is recycled hardwood from Nicaragua, so no more waiting and using all that expensive, all of that precious mahogany and Spanish cedar. Very important transition for us. Again, everything that ships after July, you're going to see in this new box design. So we just announced that.
Retailers are going to love you.
Take a picture of a little bit of art here. Synonymous with each brand and each blend, we want to start focusing people on the color schemes that we have here, what we call our periodic table of cigars, right? So if you look at southerndrawcigars.com, if you look at our swag and our media and the print work here and the box colors and design, you're going to see a very cohesive plan here so that when customers reach for a cigar, they know based on the color exactly what it is, what it tastes like, right? So that's important. We started yesterday with a big announcement. 5-year anniversary here for us. We started with the Lustrum. It's the original kudzu blend with a Media Tiempo Nicaraguan Habano wrapper. I tell you what, very expensive tobacco, hard to get for a little brand from Texas, right? But this is a little 10-count Mazo. We chose obviously a little camo paper there, make it nice and easy.
Very cool.
This is an artwork that I basically, just kind of drafted out. One of our artists took over. This reflects my 101st Airborne time, my U.S. Signal Corps, Fort Gordon, Georgia. A little bit of the kudzu leaves there, and the rooster. What that is an old Southern weather vane. That's our rendition of it.
There you go.
So this is 25,000 cigars produced, released to the current retailers of Southern Draw cigars. So when they came into this booth this week, if they had been supporting our brand, they were able to get this cigar. So this very expensive cigar is only $11.99 MSRP.
There you go.
Celebrating 5 years of anniversary. And then we fired out with another barrel. We all know the iconic pink band notice is the Rose of Sharon. It's done well for us. After 20 years of marriage, that's the only thing I had to give the lady was her name on a cigar. But I tell you what, we came with something maybe even better. This is the Desert Rose Art. I don't have the cigars in my hand because I'm smoking something else. Again, a 5-year anniversary, Rose of Sharon. It's in the Bellicoso format, 5.5 by 52 box press. This is a little change in the blend by having a cloud-grown Ecuadorian claro wrapper. Heavier, heartier, richer. Still got that creaminess, that little touch of sweetness, a big heavy Nicaraguan binder, but more importantly, that Piloto Cubano Ligero we've always had in there, just got a party friend, and that's Corojo 99 Ligero. So we've amped this up, nice medium bodied. 75,000 cigars be released this year, and if it does well, we're going to release 150,000 a year in boxes and bundles beginning in 2020. So
heck yeah.
Welcome the Desert Rose to the desert of Las Vegas. Let's step over a little bit. We're giving you guys a head start. 300 hands. We all know the story. You guys shared it last year. We've got a new friend on the block here too. We're going to introduce the new 300 hands Connecticut in all 5 sizes. Same price point, $5.99 to $6.49 MSRP. Again, the profits from Southern Draw go to the 300 hands charities. Again, as a reference, 300 hands is a reference from seed to ash. How many hands? Over the next 10 years, we hope that Southern Draw will be around long enough to celebrate all 300 people. Individual cards with their mission, with their needs in their community.
So
we're just kind of recapping that. But I think what we needed for the Habano and the Maduro line is we need to add a great Connecticut in that price point. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the new 300 hands Connecticut from Southern Draw Cigars. And let's step on down, baby. Step on down. Big news. This is big news. Last year at the show, we released the Cedrus, the Hogan. That was the Bellicoso Fino, a special 10-count box. It did well. It scored well.
Yeah, very well on our website as well.
And I tell you what, and we appreciate it. We never forgot. But I tell you what, starting in July. Robusto, Toro, Gordo, and the Cedrus. If you want to celebrate a 5-year anniversary, you better plan for 5 years. So we got all 3 core sizes.
Love it.
So welcome Cedrus to the core line. Now joining the Rosa Sharon, the Firethorn, the Kudzu, and the Jacob's Ladder as the 5th and full production core line from Southern Draw Cigars. Look for those. In case you missed it, I know you've got the press releases. This is just a little insight into the 2019 Ignite project. Much like the 300 Hands, it's a Nicaraguan charity base. This is a United States military-based charity program our family supports. This year, in honor of our friends Bill and Shelley Hogan, Brother Daniel Peterson, we miss you. We know you're fishing in Kodiak, Alaska. The old scoundrel. Navy SEAL Foundation.
Very, very cool.
Great foundation. Again, these are all new blends. These are from my private blend collection. We have 5 private blends that will be released throughout the year. Right now we have the Double Corona Habano #3, the Double Corona Connecticut #1, and a beautiful Rothschild 5x50, 100% Corojo 99. So we're going to release 3 more this year. And every time we sell one of these cigars, 75 cents goes directly to the foundation to support transition and warrior services within the Navy SEAL Foundation. So 10 count humidors. And I would be remiss to not mention our sponsor once again, just like 300 Hands, Boveda, providing all the humidification for all of our charity releases to ensure these products get to the customers in good smoking conditions. So thank you to Boveda for that. And then let's walk around one more time. Take a look at the almighty, the Hellfire and Brimstone.
The powerhouse.
This is the one that we released today. It's an anniversary series as well. I'm going to find one in my pocket because somebody has confiscated.
I think
every
your son
sample.
might have snagged a few.
But there it is. That is the Brimstone Jacob's Ladder. This is the new double broadleaf triple Lajero. That is Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper, Connecticut broadleaf binder, 2 Nicaraguan, an Esteli and a Condega Lajero, and a beautiful Dominican Lajero. It's powerful, it's full. As my son said this morning at the press release, it's brash, baby, but it burns clean. So welcome Jacob's Ladder, a full production cigar in a 6x56 Perfecto, 20 count boxes and bubbles. And we expect you might want to eat a little something before you try this cigar. But that's what's new from Southern Draw Cigars for IPCPR 2019. I guess it's now the PCA.
Yeah.
But listen, we appreciate you guys joining us in the booth. Come visit us if you got time to sit down. We got the whole family here. And again, we're blessed and we thank you.
All right, thank you again, Robert. Appreciate your time, brother.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.